Are you past 60? Do you ever feel a little less like your old self? Almost like your engine sputters when you really want it to roar? Trust me, you're not the only one. Many men in these golden years face a silent battle. A question that lingers late at night. Is it possible to switch that ignition back on? To bring back the spark, the confidence, the power? Sure, we've all heard about the blue pill, but what if the real answer wasn't some magic tablet, but a simple vitamin sitting quietly in your kitchen cabinet? Today we're diving into a tiny molecule, a surprising hero, that may hold the key to reigniting your masculinity. You're about to uncover a secret weapon most doctors never mention, yet it's backed by solid scientific research. I'm Dr. Amelia Hayes, and this is Men Over 60. Stay close, because the secret to your strength may be nearer than you imagine. Think for a moment about a classic car, a Corvette or a Mustang from the glory days. What's the one thing it absolutely needs to move? You already know. An ignition that fires strong. That first spark that brings the engine to life. Well, gentlemen, your body works in much the same way. And when it comes to getting an erection, that spark comes from a molecule known as nitric oxide. For years, we've heard endless talk about testosterone levels and circulation. And yes, those things do matter. But they're not where the story begins. Nitric oxide is the true starting gun. It sends the message to your body to relax blood vessels and let blood flow, creating a firm, dependable erection. Without nitric oxide, it's like owning a car with a full tank of gas, but no key to turn it on. And here's where our humble little hero, folic acid, steps into the spotlight. Most people think of folic acid, or folate, as that vitamin doctors tell pregnant women to take. Not long ago, the link between folic acid and male vitality seemed basically non-existent. But that's exactly why science keeps surprising us. A new breakthrough study reviewed all the data we have so far, and finally, the truth came into focus. Folic acid turns out to be a crucial player in nitric oxide production. Think of it as the master mechanic that ensures the ignition spark stays strong and steady. It's the silent partner your body has been missing. Let's pop the hood and look at the evidence. When scientists compared men with erectile dysfunction to guys with normal erections, they found something striking. The men with ED had much lower levels of folic acid in their blood. How much lower? On average, about 94 nanomoles per liter. That's no random coincidence, that's a direct link. And here's the twist. The lower their folic acid dropped, the worse their erectile issues became. Think of it like a dimmer switch, slowly turning down the lights on your bedroom confidence. But discovering a correlation isn't enough. We have to know if taking folic acid actually makes a difference. So researchers put it to the test. They gave men with ED a daily folic acid supplement, just 0.4 to 0.5 milligrams a day, and tracked them for 3 months. What happened next was nothing short of impressive. Many of these men improved from severe ED to mild or moderate. Hard to believe such a small thing could make that big of a change, isn't it? It wasn't a perfect cure, but it was to truly make a meaningful difference in their lives, their relationships, and their self-esteem. For many men, it became a ray of hope they thought they'd lost long ago. Now let's focus on a specific group, men who are living with diabetes. Many of my diabetic patients tell me their ED seems more stubborn, more resistant to the usual treatments. And there's a simple reason for that. Diabetes harms the very blood vessels required for a firm erection. So researchers asked an important question. Could folic acid help these men too? In one study, scientists gave diabetic men their standard ED medication, but divided them into 2 groups. One group received a placebo, just a sugar pill. The other group was given a much higher amount of folic acid, 5 milligrams a day. So what happened? The men taking folic acid experienced a significantly greater improvement in their erectile function scores. They felt a real physical difference. It was like giving that old classic car not just fuel, but a full engine tune-up, making sure every part worked together smoothly. And here's the best news. There were no dangerous side effects. Not a single participant had to drop out because of the higher dose. That's a big deal. It shows that for men who need a little extra help, especially those dealing with diabetes, folic acid may be the powerful ally they've been searching for. But does that mean you should run out today and start swallowing folic acid? Tablets by the handful? Hold on, not so fast. We still don't have a final answer on the ideal dosage or how long it should be taken. And here's my single most important piece of medical advice for you. Always, always talk to your doctor first. Folic acid can interact with certain medications, especially seizure drugs, so getting professional guidance is essential before you begin. But what if you're not ready to try supplements? What if you'd rather get your nutrients the natural way? Well, you absolutely can. Folate, also known as folic acid, is found in plenty of delicious foods. Think of these as your daily fuel. Start your morning like a champion with a bowl of fortified cereal and a glass of orange juice. For dinner, make a romantic plate with dark leafy greens like spinach with a side of steamed broccoli. Want something hearty? Beef liver and kidney are two of the richest food sources of folate on the planet. Adding these foods into your diet is a safe, natural way to support your body's ignition system. Now, we've covered vitamins and foods, but here's the most important truth I want you to hold on to. The greatest, most powerful thing you can do for your erections is this: take care of your overall health. It's never just about one vitamin or one pill. It's about the bigger picture. Eating a healthy diet, staying physically active, and maintaining a healthy weight. These are the absolute best things you can do to keep your erections strong for years to come. Picture it this way: a healthy body is like a well-maintained engine. When you eat right and stay active, you prevent rust, clean the pistons, and keep the system running smoothly. That's the true secret. That's the real, lasting path to bringing back your fire. Because you, my friend, are worth it. If you have any questions about this topic, or anything related to men's health, drop a comment below. I read every single one. Your question might even inspire my next video. Thanks for watching, and remember, take care of yourself because you deserve it.